Hello, welcome to Northern Star Tarot. My name's Becky and this is the weekly energy forecast. For those of you that are new to the energy forecasts, it's a bit like the weather forecast. We have North, which represents Earth energy, which is our... might as well shuffle while I'm explaining this. Earth is our material world. That's anything to do with that. South is our passions from fire energy. East is air, which is our mental space, our thoughts. And west is water, which is our emotions. And this is for the week beginning at the 11th of November through to the 17th. And these are for all signs, just to let you know what energy is flowing around, and I guess that's up to you how and if you choose to use the energies. I have a thumb injury at the moment. It's making shuffling a little bit difficult. All right, Guardians of the North, please bring forth messages of Earth. Thank you. Oh, 3. Why? Why must you give so many? Authority, choose wisely. Positive movement forward. Wow. Lots of choices there, but moving forward too. Thank you for just giving me one. Guardians of the South, energy of fire, please bring forth your messages for the week ahead. Thank you. Intuition, sure that was out last week. Guardians of the West, and water. Heartache and loss. Everywhere else is looking so strong and positive and happy, and we got heartache and loss. Tempted to get another one out for that. Do you know what? If something's telling me to do it, then let's do it. Anything else for water? Any other messages from water? Whoa. Oh, we've got strength, power there that's turned over. Material harvest. But it is balance that has come out. Wow. The entire theme of last week was balance. Balance was such a strong theme. This is feeling a bit more like action. We've had our rest. We've took time to breathe, to figure out what we want to do, and now we've got options of where to go. Just going to get the universal energy. Messages from universe. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Fits in nicely above intuition there. And spring, see your seed grow. Like I said, this is very moving forward now. Last week was all about rebalancing, and particularly with between our emotions and headspace. And now this week is more of a focus on, okay, you've done that now, where do you want to go? What is your intuition telling you? What is it you want to manifest? What do you want to grow? So in our material world, we've got authority there, which is the the Emperor in the normal tarot deck, excuse me. And this is all about taking charge. This is being in control of everything you've built. The Emperor's already put the work in. He's already established, and now it's more about keeping that safe, keeping that secure, looking after what you've already got. But we're moving, if we read across this way, I feel more like we start here. We start here with our choose wisely. That's having many routes to take. It's having many options and just knowing where to go with that. And I think this is why intuition is coming up as well. We've got 2 cards of intuition here and something sparking us. I love this card, and I love that it's in the headspace as well. It would have been great if it came out for fire as well, which is our passions. But I love the way this circle kind of comes from the solar plexus chakra up to the head. It's like that fire in your heart and soul kind of reaching into your mind and your mind wanting to manifest it and make it a reality. So I think this week is the time to start asking what you want to build, where you want to go. Oh, sorry, just knocked the camera there. It was just spazzing out a minute. Sorry, I shouldn't say that really. So yeah, we're heading to a more positive direction now. And we're keeping what we've already built safe. This feels a bit like protective energy. Kind of love that we've got this circle as well. Circle in the background, circle there. They kind of mirror each other, and it just feels safe. It feels like whatever it is you built is safe, and it is safe for you to move forward now. It's safe for you to go ahead into the next phase, the next cycle. Especially with this, this is the Ace of Wands. So that is very much a new beginning. Going back to last week of balancing, I feel like that's kind of been done now. This is saying for the week ahead. Look, we've got a circle here as well. There's something about these circles. And this one has got all the aces. A bit like the Magician. There's a bit of a Magician sort of feel to it. It's like you can manifest now. You're ready. You've brought balance to you've put behind whatever it is that caused you heartache in the past, and you're ready for a new beginning to go forward. We are ready to go forward, since this is the energy for everyone. And right in the centre there from the universe, I love that we've got this intuition with spring. Spring is all about planting seeds. This is all about putting our efforts into something that inspires us. And I think especially with the intuition, it's a case of looking inside and knowing. I feel like the energy's there right now for us to know what drives us, to ask those questions of ourselves. What do I want? Where do I want to go? This is kind of, I'm getting a feeling of the new year with spring being there, but very specifically, I'm just thinking of the new year. I feel like maybe some people are starting to plan things for the new year of like, right, okay. I mean, it's usually this time of year when you start thinking of it, or I start thinking of it anyway, when you're coming up to Christmas, of like, right, okay, once Christmas is out the way, I'm going to put my energy here. And I think that's what I'm getting from here, is that sense of, especially with all these circles. I love these, I'm so drawn to these circles right now. It's very much, to me, symbolic of the start of a new cycle, the start of a new journey, a new chapter in life, and putting the heartache of the last one behind, but keeping the tools, keeping the lessons. Right, I'll get some clarifiers. card deck. Fenestra is looking at me. I'm going to give these a little shuffle. Oh, I already have. Yeah, I'll get me another one. Can't I? I'll do what I've been doing with the monthly star sign ones, and we'll use different decks because I'm liking doing that. Okay, tell me about earth energy. What choices have we got to make? Ah, right, okay. This is nostalgia. This is looking in the past. I mean, it can also be symbolic of children, but I'm seeing more of a nostalgia here, I think. Feel like some of us are kind of getting a bit annoyed with adulthood and just wanting to return to a bit of innocence. Just a bit of fun, just none of this serious stuff that's been going on. But then we've got like authority over here and the Knight of Pentacles. This is very serious energy. But then sometimes like adding a bit of playfulness in it with it can help that, can help grow our ideas and move us forward. The Knight of Pentacles, that's earth energy anyway. Knight's progress a situation, but slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving one. He builds slowly. And there's always a caution with him to make sure that he keeps moving. Make sure that you keep that energy flowing and that you're still building. But I think with authority there, and there's so much movement here as well. I'm also picking up a lot on the water as well. We've got the hearts here, the cups, which is our heart space, and the water in this one. This is the what is that one? 8 of Pentacles, that's it. There's such a strong foundation here. There's such a strong foundation, and I'm getting a sense of family as well with that card, of having a strong support within your family. And now we're ready to grow. We're ready to move forward, to take those little baby paces in the direction that we want. Because something's got us fired up. Let's see. What's ignited passion? What are we thinking about with passion? Oh, no. You're not coming out. You are. Wow, double aces. It's always good to have, isn't it? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. That is a powerful pair of aces, that. That is getting shit done. That's getting your passion moving. It's much faster. We've got 3 that have come out. There's your decisions again. Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely the start of a new cycle, a new journey. All these swords, and we're in our mental space as well, which is where the swords are as well. I said I was going to use different decks, didn't I? Oh well. I'll tell you what, I'll switch now. But I'm going to stick with these because this new passion, this new beginning, there's victory in it. There's strength in it. You got to make a choice though. And this is echoing this of choose wisely. Choose wisely where you put your energy into, where you put your thoughts into. I think it's also a caution against putting yourself across lots of different projects or things, or just overloading This is more about focus now, about being focused on what it is you want and being able to manifest that now. And the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder that things always change. They always change. Things are always in motion, even when we've not been in motion. But this is also a very positive card, especially with them aces. That's showing that things are now on an upturn for us. Things are now starting to get better. After all this heartache, after everything we've been through, we've took that time, we've balanced ourselves out, and now we're ready to do action. There's so many movement cards, particularly in our physical environment and in our headspace. It's like the cogs are turning. We've got a bit of pause still going on here. Let's have a look. Why is intuition there? From fire. Why is intuition there for this reading? Why? Why must you spit all the cards everywhere? Six of Pentacles. There's our rest still. Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Wow, okay. I think we had a theme of this either in one of the readings or last week. It's all starting to blur together. I do apologise. This is our heartache again. It's the same as this card. I feel like we're moving away from this. Whatever it is that has made us feel like we've got nothing left. That made us feel destitute and alone and hurt and wounded. But we've meditated, we've focused away from it now. And now we're in a place of being able to give again, to receive. I don't feel like this is financial, even though we've got the Pentacles there. This is feeling more like relationship-wise. Maybe some of us have felt just a little left out in the cold, a little alone lately. But now we're ready to give. We're ready to move on and leave the memories of that behind. Right, let's see. I've just had a peek and we've got the star underneath the deck there as well. That's a good underlying energy to have. That's way too many. Heartache, loss and balance. Tell us about emotions. The Empress, excellent. See, it's just pure manifestation. We've got another circle there as well. There's balance there in the reading for water, for our emotions. The Empress is just, it's being able to manifest. And I feel like that's where we're up. There's our sleepless nights, our anxiety. Are we having trouble letting go of that? Are some of you still having nightmares? Sorry, I said still then. Ace of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands mirroring the Ace of Wands there. There's so much passion and so much readiness to build again. And is this standing in the way for some of you? Some anxiety, some fear about stepping forward. It could be fear relating to whatever happened in the past, whatever it is that burned, whatever it is that caused that heartache. Sorry, I kind of choked on my tea before. It's gone down the wrong way. But the Empress there, she's ready to build again. She's ready. I don't know. particular image always reminds me of, you know, when you go to the circus and you see the trapeze, no, not the trapeze artists, the ones that play with the hoops and stuff. It kind of feels like that to me, of especially with this playful nature here. It's being ready to go and have some fun and let go of all these little moments where our head does a bit of a backwards flip and starts thinking about the bad things. But something sparked us, definitely. Something sparked our emotions. It's feeling very positive for moving forward into new relationships. That's what I'm getting here. Right, I'm going to use the Shadowscape deck for the universe ones. Where's the moon and spring there? Where's the moon and spring at the centre? Oh my word. Thank you, universe. Tell you what, try shuffling this way. Sometimes they just don't seem to fall out the other way. There we go. 1, 2, when you flipped over as well. King of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Let me get one more. Okay, 2 more. The Emperor again. You obviously wanted to come, and the Knight of Swords. Sorry, I thought that was Knight of Pentacles then. I was going to say, oh my God. That has happened once before where I got like the 2 same cards out for the 2 same cards, if that makes any sense. The Hermit is all about using our intuition, and inner guiding. It's using the internal knowledge we've got. I think that with the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight of Swords is kind of the opposite of the Knight of Pentacles. He's quite serious, and he's my favourite, I think, out of the Knights. It's that energy of like, right, I know exactly what I want and I'm going for it, and nothing is going to stop me. And then the Hermit moves really slowly. There's like this sort of duality. I've used that a few times in the readings lately. That sort of, I think it's getting the balance right between taking slow steps towards what we want, but knowing, just seeking inside and seeing what it is we definitely want. Picking that direction and just going for it. Just going for it, but at a steady pace. And realising that it takes time to build things. I get the feeling this is what we want to grow. Said this is planting the seeds, and here we've got the tree. It's the King of Pentacles. This is like the height of stability and security and happy family. This is what we want to build. It's what we want. I feel like these kind of mirror each other as well in this deck. They've both got that sort of tree, that sturdiness and that rooted. I think rooted. You want to build, you want to plant roots. That's it. Oh, now is a good time to plant roots. Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm doing the weekly energy forecasts. Now is a good time to sow seeds and to plant roots somewhere. So wherever you're at, there you go. There's the weekly energy forecast. Please let me know in the comments how it resonates. And I've only got a few people watching these at the moment. And I hope you're enjoying them. Take care. Bye.